start this beautiful journey. Welcome. Let's play those triplets. But not too fast.
Hello, beautiful drummers. Welcome to BBR. It's practice by the routine o'clock. Warm up those hands and feet. Play those triplets. Go wide, but not too fast. You're warming up. Enjoy the process. Drum on, drum love to drum infinity and beyond. Berlin's drum experience. Hello, beautiful drummers. Welcome to PPR. It's practice by routine o'clock. Warm up those hands and feet. Warm up those hands and feet. Play those triplets. Go out, but not too fast. You're warming up. Enjoy the process. Drum on, drum love to drum infinity and beyond. Baby loves you. Baby loves you. Baby loves you. Are you ready to serve? It's coming your way. Practice per routine. Wow. Hello, beautiful drummers. Welcome to PPR. It's gonna
Use your
be
feet
fun.
as well,
It's
huh?
practice per routine o'clock. Warm up those hands and feet. Play those triplets. Don't go fast, but not too fast. You're warming up. Enjoy the process. Drum on, drum love to drum infinity and beyond. BD loves you. BD loves you.
BD loves you.
Are you ready to serve?
More and more.
BD loves you. BD loves you. BD loves you. Are you ready? Are you?
Are you?
Get ready to start. It's BBR.
Mattia is very ready.
Don't go nuts, down, up, tap, down, up, tap. How many triplets can you play?
Okay, let's warm up those tumbaos. We may need them later on.
Enjoy the process.
Enjoy.
Drum on, drum love to drum infinity and beyond.
PPR. It's gonna be fun.
Alright.
It's practice pad, routine o'clock. Warm up those hands and feet. Play those triplets. Go wild, but not too fast. Go wild, but
Don't go nuts.
Don't go nuts.
Don't.
Don't go fast. Get loose and breathe.
Breathe. Sometimes it helps.
You're warming up.
1, 2, 3,
Enjoy the
4.
process. Drum on, drum low to drum infinity and beyond.
Are you ready to suffer? Pleasurable pain is coming your way. Are you ready? Are you? Keep warming up. Get ready to start.
Get ready for a drum solo.
Yeah.
And back to triplet.
Are you ready to suffer? Are you ready? No, my pain is coming your way. Are you? Hurry, are you keep warming up? Get ready to start. It's PPR.
Okay, ready? Put your seatbelts on. We're gonna go not to a planet, but a very hot place. That's why I have sunglasses.
Teleporting to the next planet.
Hold on to your pads, drummers.
Stick will.
All right, we are here in the sun, just to refresh a little bit. This beautiful Bolero, on top of which we based so many adventures so far. You all remember the pattern from our friend here, Maurice, that's probably not super happy on how we are destroying it. Powerful composition. We are interpreting. And here's the Bolero again for you all to enjoy. Any questions regarding these two bars? If you don't say anything, I assume we are doing too simple stuff. So, all good, all good. On YouTube, you can slow down the video. All right, let's play this together from slow to a bit faster and from soft to quite louder. One and two and three and ta-ki-ta-ta, ta-ki-ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ki-ta-ta. Takite, takite, beginning, 1 and 2 and 3, soft. Right, left, 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 right, alternate. Right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. don't go faster than this just because we are still warming up. Enjoy the process. Also, we just executed one of the common mistakes that we could do in the actual execution of the Bolero, which is accelerating as we go louder. We do it all the time as drummers. It's very normal because we get more adrenaline when we play, and we tend to accelerate. So that's a good lesson also. When you play drums, when you play louder, it doesn't mean you need to go faster. And because it's natural, you actually need to try to play slower in order to play at the right tempo. Cheat the system, cheat your brain. For the same reason, as we play softer, we don't want to slow down in any piece of music, which is also very natural. But enough of this sun. We want to go to a beautiful planet, one of my favorites to start practicing. You should know already which one that is, the one where you suffer, but don't play fast. Let's go to Neptune.
Teleporting to the next planet.
Hold on to your pads, drummers.
Stick will
Also, the air is not the best over here. And I don't need sunglasses anymore. Well, it looks cool. Kenneth, I think, should have been here. He's the sunglasses drummer. Right, so back to our Ostinato planet. What do you remember? What did you like also from the previous episodes? Nice, Mona, yes. So Mona is playing right foot, left foot, left foot. The most common, 3/4 ostinato. 3/4 or 9/8, we are in 3 beats, right? Before we try that, let's go quickly through some easier alternatives. We keep only the right foot. 1, 2, 3. Let me also activate this beautiful, where did I put it? Side camera, right? Alien going, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Strange ooh sound. Maybe it's too loud here. Some sort of Does it bother you? There's a bit of a ooh. Right, so let's play the Bolero on top of this. Bist du bereit? 2 and 3 and bam. Easy peasy. Left foot instead. 2 and 3 and. Both feet, but instead of playing the normal sticking, let's play only right hand once, full cycle, and then only left hand. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's go a bit slower. Dun, ta, 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 dun, ta, ta, ta. 1 and 2 and 3. Let's go. Left. Right. Now, we mentioned that in order for us to take and borrow these ideas also in songs like the one, for example, of the intro in 9/8, we need to rethink how we count this pattern. Instead of counting it in 16 triplets, we go in a bigger subdivision with quarter notes and eighth note triplets. And a little trick, instead of counting twice as many bars, is to count until 6. So we would go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. That's the first part. Let's try together. Ready? Go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. Again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. Same sticking, alternated. Yeah? Different counting, because it will be a very different song. A song that has triplets in first level subdivision. Instead, the Bolero is binary first level subdivision, duplets, and ternary in second level. For now, we were counting only the first bar, and we were counting until 6. Let's try bar number 2 now, which will be, I'll play it once for you. The beginning is the same. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. Ready? Go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. With this very long roll at the end. Let's loop this second bar. Ready? Go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. Both bars together in loop. Ready? Go. 1. Should I put it maybe here? Yeah. Ready? Go. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. Let's count only the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Very important to get away from all these pronunciations so we can go faster, thinking less. Of course, this is not what's written in the picture. We are interpreting the pattern. Questions? Let's just quickly try it for a moment on the intro song, on the new intro song. We should be somewhere here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, second bar. 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 1. And in this case, it's interesting because in the case of the Bolero Ravel, the drum set with this snare part becomes an ostinato. This very pressing 15 minutes crescendo of the same pattern. The very definition of an ostinato is that it's a constant. In Italian, it means to be stubborn. It never changes. Right? So, as a consequence, do you need the picture or can I put it away? You should have already a poster in your bedroom, of course, by now. Right, so where is it? I took it out already. Forgot. Bolero, yes, so you can see the pad a bit better. Once the writing that Neptune takes about 165 Earth years to complete a single orbit around the Sun. See how many things we are learning. So the ostinatos that we looked at before, using the official Bolero with the 8 notes and the 16 note triplets, now we'll go also on top of this new counting, on top of all the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have twice as many bass drums or hi-hats. In fact, what is helpful instead is this. Okay? So let's try the right foot on all the numbers in, it's not really 6, 12, 8, 18, 8. Time signature, or 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Left foot, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Both feet. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Back to the original Bolero, one of my favorites is to alternate the feet. Seems simple, it is, but not in 3 or 6 later, because it reverts. We have 1 right foot, 2 left foot, 3 right foot, and then we go left, right, left, like normal triplets, but now we're talking about the quarter notes. 1, the 2, and the 3, and the left, and the 2, and the 3, and the right, and the 2, the 3, and the left, and the 2, and the 3, and the... Even though in the pattern we are not counting like this, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and only voice original Bolero with this ostinato 2 and 3 and ta takite ta takite ta 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 takite ta takite 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 right left right left right again and ta takite ta takite ta 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 takite ta takite 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 right. So this actually was one of the techniques that the musicians that play the snare part professionally can use not to get lost between the 2-bar cycle, not to get defocused. Actually they do starting from the left foot. Seems coming from military and marching band starting foot. That's as much as I know. I would still start as a drummer with the right foot on the first part, right? So try again. Now we play it with the 6, 2, and 3, and left side. Only right hand. Left. Was I making a mistake there? Maybe. Let's try it again. From the right hand only, starting with the right foot, 2 and 3, and not so simple as we were expecting, or what do you think? For the same reason, we can now bring it into this other musical context where we are in a subdivision of the first level. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, it will resolve in this 6 counting. Ta, takite ta, takite ta, ta. That's the first part. And then ta, takite ta. Takite, 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 1. Right? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. way much easier because the feet follow how the hands are moving, whereas before it was going against it. Right? Instead of playing the waltz version and beautiful alternatives, which you find in episode 1, 2, and 3, we do an exercise that we did a little bit in the last session with the crescendo, using the 16-note triplets also with the feet. Takite, 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 takite. I know we play a lot of notes with the feet as well. We start with an accent and we grow for 2 bars. 1 and 2 and only feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crescendo. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and grow. 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Too fast? Let's go a bit slower. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and down. 1 and 2 and 3 and down. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and down. 4 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 stop. So in this case, seems difficult. It is for the endurance. Chin chin. Neptune wine. Exquisite. But in reality, if we do it in this other context of the 8-note triplets, now we get a very different result with the inversion of the feet and the hands. Let's do only the hands. 1 and 2 and 3 and then I start with the left if I'm in 9/8 time signature. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, bar 2. 2 and 3 and right. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Example. 2, 3. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and down. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? With the feet only. Ready? Go. 1, 2 and 3 and left and 2 and 3 and right and 2 and 3 and left and 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, 1. All together, but the hands do a crescendo, whereas the feet are monodynamic. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, It's too simple for us, right? What if we would like the fit to stay consistent? Because on beat 1, we actually enjoy a nice bass drum. Don't we? What can we do? Well, usually, when I don't want to invert, I put a double stroke at the end of a pattern. Say, for example, with the hands. If I wanted to start always with the right, I can keep the first triplet, right, left, right, and then what can I do? What is also very common. Mattia, surprise me. What can you do to not revert on the left side? To not revert on the next bar, right? So we have right, left, right. We still have 6 notes to go. Yes, we have a rudiment that would help us a little bit here. We're not in the rudiment planet yet. What did you say? How many rudiments with 6 notes do you know? Not so many. 6 notes are missing, right? 3 we already played, right? We have Mona's coming. There you go. Or double paradiddle, right? So the double paradiddle keeps the beginning the same, and then I just change the end with a diddle. So we go right, left, right, one end up. Then we go paradiddle. With the hands, that's very common. Takite paradiddle. Takite paradiddle. With the feet instead, the double is very common, as you know also from Brazilian music, but also from a beautiful shuffle, to go over the beat or over the bar. So if I wanted the feet to stay consistent, a good idea would be to put the double on the turnaround. So we are having different kind of what we call Swiss triplet. This is a Swiss triplet over the bar or over the beat. We would have 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, double right. We get a nice shuffle in the repetition. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Now, without me, because I probably fuck it up, beep. Try this, and you try to put the crescendo in single strokes, because the hands will instead revert. You keep this as a nice homework after the session as well. So the hands will go right, left, 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 beginning. You can go as slow as you need. It's all unisons, but different sequence of motion. And of course, as we mentioned, also as a homework, you can try with this double paradiddle at the end, combined with this double over the bar, which is probably completely messed up. And also probably very groovy. Difficult? I imagine. I will attempt it in a moment. Just once. Just once. Maybe I attempt it in a planet that allows me to fuck it up. Welcome, Pluto.
Teleporting to the next planet.
Hold on to your pads, drummers.
Stick will
Our beloved, demoted, pretty dwarf planet. With Neil staring at us, you're gonna see it in a moment. Right, so let's try starting with the feet. Why is it? I need to fade. 1 and 2 and 3 and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, double right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, double right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, double right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, double right. 2 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with the hands, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and double right, and 2, and 3, and double right, down, 2, 3, double right, 2, 3, beginning, 2, 3, mistake. And that's when we need to focus on some rudiments, because this double paradiddle has something very special, and I don't intend staying on Pluto for too long. I'd rather travel again to a beautiful, very sexy planet, and also one of my favorites. Not only one of my favorites, but also of another special person. You're gonna see in a moment.
Teleporting to the next planet.
Hold on to your pads, drummers.
Stick will
Hello, beautiful drummers.
Welcome to PPR.
Hello, good to see you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the PPR stage, Natasha, Caldas!
Hey.
Getting very nerdy together with us.
Yes.
Get ready.
Let's talk about the double paradiddle. But before we get a bit nerdy, let's just play it a bit, no? We usually play with two accents. So para paradiddle, 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 para paradiddle. Now, let's try to accent just the first note, huh? Para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle.
Double
What if
paradiddle.
we accentuate now all the rights and all the lefts, right? Para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle, para paradiddle. Nice. But now, how do we count it? No? Well, in a way, it's easier when we think of groups of two notes, right? Because then we interpret it as a sextuplet. So we would think of it as 1 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, stop. It's somewhat easy to understand, no? Because it's already the way that we sing the paradiddle. Para, paradiddle. We are grouping in two. But what if we actually try to play it in eighth note triplets, so we count every single note? How would that be? 1 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 1 and a, 2 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a stop. How was it? Different feeling a bit, no? Yeah? But now if we go to another subdivision, if we think of 16 note triplets, right? We still are thinking about the same amount of notes as at the beginning when we were interpreting as a sextuplets, groups of 2. But now the 16 note triplets is deriving from a doublet. And we have 3 notes for each 8th note. And then things start to be a bit more juicy, no? Because I have para, pe, and I have 3 notes. 1, 1, and. See? 1, and. Opa. 1, and. 2, and. 3, and. 4, and. 1, and. 2, and. 3, and. 1, and. 2, and. 3. Ah, we're in 2. Okay, Marco. I just saw. Sorry, I was looking at their faces. They're so beautiful. I missed the whole details. Okay, let's try again. 1, and. 2, and. 1, and. 2, and. 1, and. 2, and. 1, and. 2, and. 1, and. 2, and 2, opa, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, opa, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 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 stop. What's happening here? What's this sticking? If we analyze each 8th note of the 16 note triplets, which sticking is this? How do we call it? We have right, left, right. Left, right, right. What's that? Huh? No one. Left, right, right, left, right, right is a kind of yes! Wow! All right. Right, left, right. If we loop it, right, left, right, 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 right. It's a kind of sticking of the Swiss triplet that goes over the beat, right? When we repeat and then we get the double that we usually have when we think about the Swiss triplet. Mona, you wanna say something? No? Whereas the other part of it, it's left, right, right, no? Left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. All right, but then you guys are pros, no? It's getting a bit easy here. Marco was actually suggesting that we get a bit more spicy. What about another rudiment that allows us to group it in different ways? If you go paradiddle, you just have 4 notes. You don't have a lot of notes to play around. But what if we think of the triple paradiddle? Uh-oh.
I think this is material for a Pluto planet.
Yeah, because I could potentially fuck it up. So
maybe before traveling, we should try this in 3 beats.
True. You did the whole thing. I was so.
Then maybe 9/8. This is no Pluto material. But it's nice because it will invert. It doesn't fit in the screen. Mm-hmm. The second cycle will go left side.
Ooh. All right, I'll try. Let's see. So you don't gonna.
There's no second bar.
All right, let's try. Still on the double paradiddle, but we count until 3, and we count the 1 and 2 and 3 and. All right, let's give it a try. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 a bit faster and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Count with me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and
just a reminder that we don't see the second part on the screen. This is only the first counting to 3, and then everything reverts to the left, just in case you were lost looking at the color pattern. But what if we count in a way that we can apply to our beautiful song over here? What if we count until 6 in A-flat triplets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2. But how do I count all the notes?
1, 2, 3, 4,
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Too difficult. Let's try.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's put it from the beginning. Let's go. Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Left side.
2 and 3, 5, 6.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1,
Left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
It starts to become material for Pluto already.
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Little
ready for
provocation live. It's nice to see how these patterns revert on the other side. It pushes us, or it refrains us from accelerating and putting a bit more love to the details, the attention, the awareness of our body motions. You ready to travel? I don't know if there's seatbelts for two. Also, where is that? Are you ready to get a little bit mental for the last pattern in our experimental planet again?
Teleporting to the next planet.
Hold on to your pads, drummers.
Stick will
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, we're here.
Wait,
That was tough.
it's gonna be tougher now with the pattern. This was nothing. So I'm gonna try just a a big provocation for your homework. You haven't tried this. What if we choose a rudiment that has more notes instead of the same amount of notes that we had before? So not smaller like a normal paradiddle, I cannot do so much. But as Natasha mentioned, a beautiful triple paradiddle. Lots of juicy stuff in the near future. Spoiler.
Yeah.
So, but first of all, if you don't know the triple paradiddle, it's pretty simple. Let's put it on the screen as well, just for fun.
Let's play it now. Para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle, with the three accents. Para, para,
Triple paradiddle.
Para, para, paradiddle. Para, paradiddle. Yes. Yes. Para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle. Para, para, paradiddle. Para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle. 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 Para, para. Paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle. Put it. Oh. Para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle, para, para, paradiddle. All right.
2,000 years later.
If we're still thinking of grouping it in 3 and 2, we could think of grouping it as our beautiful tumbao. 3, 3, 2, Mona, your tumbao, Mona. Oh, amore. All right. If we think, so the first group of 3 is right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's the first one. The second one is left, right, left. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like our beautiful triplets. But then now we have the double. And then we count to 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Count to with me. Is it clear? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We are, Jivan, I don't know if it was clear. Did you understand? I saw you looking at me a bit skeptical. So just... The challenge now is actually to count the group of
the counting
notes.
that you see on paper, digital paper, it's in this case in 16 notes. Most often we apply this in 30-second notes, but it doesn't matter. In this case, we are not counting the actual counting, but we are learning how to group it in different ways. In fact, this was too simple. It's not a Pluto exercise. Now I have an idea. Just to put you all a bit in trouble, especially because I'm not there to have to do it.
Nice.
It's easy position. Now we have 3-3-2. So the next idea that comes to mind is to move that 2 in all these different positions. We have 3 groupings. So we could put the 2 in first position. So 2-3-3, then 3-2-3. And then we have the 3-3-2 that we already exercised with, but we don't change. This is going to be the big challenge. We don't move the sticking in these positions. We don't displace the rudiment. We change how we think of these different groupings. That's going to keep you busy for a while, I imagine. But let's just give it a little try. Maybe we find a little trick also. I don't know. There's always a trick. So let's do 2-3-3.
All right. Okay, if we think of 2-3-3, the first thing I would do is look at the sticking. What am I doing? We mentioned the Swiss triplets before, no? So the first 1, 2 is right, left. All right, 1, 2. The next one is right, left, right, which is that Swiss triplet that only has a double once we loop it, no? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I have a group of 3 left, which is also a Swiss army, no? Left, right, right. So let's give it a try. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Of course, if you're not saying anything, you're just playing a triple paradiddle. You need to actually out loud say these groupings. Otherwise, nothing changes. Because that's the whole idea. The pattern in this case, that's the unique approach to this, to not change the sticking and just change how you group mentally these notes. But nice. What about the one that we're missing with the 2 in the middle? I think there is a little trick I'm thinking about. But let's see. Let's see when you do. Good luck.
I'm trying now to see the little trick that Marco was talking about. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. As I would think of it, we have 3, 2, 3, no? So right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. Then left, right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. The last one. Right? Right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Stop.
Let's try, for example, you do this and I clap on time, so you're gonna hear where the actual tempo is, okay? Let's try again.
Ooh, okay.
Ciao, Merlin.
Ciao,
Have a
thank
beautiful
you so
day.
much. Okay. Breathe in.
And breathe out.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Okay.
It's nice. So to exercise, you need to be able to pronounce both at the same time. No, but you should be able to keep maybe a hi-hat in quarter notes while you say this, or a bass drum, right? And then maybe try to connect the two in first position for repetition. Well, for repetition, 2 bars, let's say. Then second position without stopping, and third position. See if you can change your mindset without altering the pattern, because this is gonna come back in a violent way in future episodes of the Cosmic PPR. But let's have some fun in the Groove Planet with the double paradiddle that you rehearsed before. Let's play through the whole song.
Yeah.
Remember that it exchanges right to left. Ciao Giovanni, if you need to go. Thank you so much for... In part of PPR, you can jam on this later. Don't worry. Ciao Mona, thank you so much.
See you,
Drum love.
Mona.
Let's go, Mattia, without the video. To travel. What a big mistake. This is not grooving because we are not in the groove planet.
Teleporting to the next planet.
Hold on to your pads, drummers.
Stick will
Oh my God, okay.
Also, Mattia disappeared. But for all our beautiful YouTubers out there, you can stay here. Actually, it's from the other side.
Oops. This travel through planets gets us confused.
Stay. Because you're going out of Earth. See, you're still not. All right, so we have a paradiddle, paradiddle, but we count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to change the system, in reality, with the song would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and left and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and beginning. That's when it goes back and resolves itself. You still have one arm in another planet. Let's try. Let's leave the back in a nice 8 bars intro or something like this. We'll see. left. Starts again. Thank you very much, beautiful drummer and drummers of the future. Thank you for being crazy with us at Cosmic PPR, the Planetary System.
We see you back on Earth.
Natasha, Caldas,
Pleasure.
special guest. Che cosa? Che cosa? Where is it? Here.
Ma che cazzo!
Little spoiler for the Bolero coming up in the next episode. See you somewhere around the cosmos. And like Neil always says, keep looking up. Keep practicing your paradiddles.